Alrighty, Ruben, cuckoo to you, and all my nobody's not watching out there. Okay, yeah, no, fine. Hopefully you heard my intro. Anyway, I think I pretty much contained the stink. I'll just have to keep this locker closed pretty much for all time. Where were you this morning? Well, I was a little late. So we have day. And what about last night? So apparently I know Day, and they are some sort of fairy person. Their wings more look like cicadas wings, you know, like. But there's a number of other things that they could be, I guess. Seems like we know them, and they are distressed. I was unpacking. I mean, come on. Okay, that's not true. I said I wouldn't pack, but I ended up walking around behind my grandma's house. We were supposed to hang out. Still got like little antenna and shit. Some sort of bug person. What? This is how it always is, isn't it? You come and go whenever you want. If you want something from me, then you're around. Alright, so this sounds already healthy. Or, wait, no. The opposite of that. Toxic. It feels like you didn't tell me we were supposed to hang out. And then I automatically lied to you about, like, oh, I was unpacking. Okay, wait, no, I wasn't. Immediately fess up to the lie. And you're like, oh, well, this is how it always is. You just come and go whenever you want. It's like, I feel like that's not how that works. I feel like I'm only here because the change in the property rights of a house. Also, hi, yeah, a relative of mine died. Nice that you're very compassionate. And even prior to this, just I come and go whenever I want, and then if I want something from you, then I'm around. It's like, I feel like I kind of have to come and go when I'm told to, and I feel like I would get enough information and pass that to you, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into this. But if I want something from you, you just vanish like you always do. Can't vanish if you're not there in the first place. Doesn't feel like I knew that we were supposed to hang out. Again, maybe my character's in the wrong. I don't really like anybody thus far. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Well, it feels like it's supposed to be more than it is. You want it to be more than it is, and I feel like my character's like, you're not Taylor, haha. Sometimes you're right here being all nice, and it's like you and we're like a real thing, and then other times it's like you don't even exist. I don't even exist, or you don't even exist, or I treat you like you don't even exist, or we don't even exist. Also, again, what kind of bug are you? Like, that's gonna drive me nuts, because it's like your wing type. I mean, the shape is very cicada-like. It could be other things. It's just, I don't know. Yep, she's gone again. Excuse me? Whoa, sorry. I didn't see you there. Did I, like, go invisible, or you were, like, just being real rude? Whoa. What is happening? Why would we have the slow motion thing now? You were, like, not pleasant to me. And now we're having the, oh, I'm gonna, like, have half-lidded eyes and, like, the big lower lip all plump and holding my books and just, like, hearts behind me and shit. Like, what's going on? Who was this girl? Oh, so do you not know them? She was so cool, absolutely gorgeous. Please tell me you know them, because otherwise this is weird. I'm not gonna do the thing again. Wow. Were those wings? And antennae? Antennae? Was she some sort of magic fairy? That's not... I mean, maybe, but... Fairies don't always have antennae, and usually their wings are different. Their wings are usually higher, but maybe she's got them lower, just because whatever. Often they have 4, more like a butterfly, but smaller and more insect-like. I mean, not that butterflies aren't insects, but like, you know what I mean. Are you okay? What? Like, yeah, apparently my character's not sure she remembers you, which is weird. Because you seem to be very familiar with me. You said, excuse me, and then, wow. Then you just stood there staring at me for, like, at least 2 minutes. I was just wondering if you were talking to me. Oh, shit. You heard that? What the fuck is happening? She's just like... Did I just say that out loud? Did I just think it or speak it? Can they hear me? Like... What kind of Hunter-esque, Thompson-esque, fucking Peter Pan-ass bullshit is happening right now? Much less fairy, much more pixie. Because pixies are known to be more... whatever, man. I don't know. Where is my mind? Yeah, I'm sorry. I was fighting with Ingrid. Okay, so... You were actually not talking to me. It's my misunderstanding by simply being here, and Ingrid is nowhere to be seen. Potentially imaginary, potentially not. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be like, is Ingrid invisible? Is she like? I'm gonna just be like, is Ingrid like invisible? Sometimes. Okay, that doesn't help at all. Only when it's really convenient. Look at her face! She's so mad. Salty as fuck. Alright. But I don't think she's here right now. So, like, when she's invisible, she's straight invisible. Like, even you don't know that she's there. Before, I might have just not seen her, and you were talking to her, but maybe you were blocking her, and now we're having this conversation. Okay. Wait, you must be the new girl. Yeah, kinda. No, there's no kinda. Are there other new girls? Wow, I'm making a great first impression then. Like, hey, how about I yell in the halls at an invisible person for a while? At least you're self-aware. It makes me less doubt your sanity. My name is Day. I guess you probably noticed by now I'm beautiful sounds nice, but I don't... What's the other option? I think there's only 3 options. There's the Raptor, who I'm not a fan of, and then there's like a guy who looks like he's sort of like a half Bigfoot, and then her. So I'm gonna go with beautiful because, yeah, I look cool. She looks at the camera like, yeah, I'm sly. Huh? Did not go over well. Awesome. I mean, sorry, what were you saying? I'm a fairy. Are you, though? Are you, though? This must be a lot for you to take in. It has been kind of an intense day. You're actually one of the few people who's, like, stopped to talk to me. Damn, I've never had to change schools before, and I'm still a loser. Oh, I didn't mean that, like, you're a loser? I just... No, wait. You can't be a loser. You're cool. You're the only one that seems to think so. I mean, I don't know how much time you spend talking to this person who may or may not be imaginary or just able to go invisible. I mean, at this point, I'm inclined to believe you that they are real and that you have a real reason to be frustrated with them. Like, they're just WB frogging you like, hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime gal. Fly me, I'll kiss my wow. Baby, my heart's on fire. And they just only, like, are there when no one else is around. And since I couldn't see them or I'm new, I don't count. Or I don't know. I guess that's what happens when you spend all your time studying instead of, I don't know, talking to people. And it probably didn't help that my mom was a teacher at my elementary school, or that I wore a superhero cape until I was 8. Look, alright, I'm not trying to defend you. I don't know who you were when you were 8, but if those wings are functional at all, you want to wear a fucking superhero cape? If you can fly around... Anybody who says you can't wear a fucking superhero cape, fuck them. If you can fly, I'm all with Ed and Mo from fucking Incredibles. No capes. But you're 8. You're not trying to solve, you're not trying to fight crime. If you can fly, you can wear a fucking cape. And people should just be like, jealous. That's it. I mean... I sneezed in my 5th grade teacher's face. What? I used to say everything I wrote out loud. God, that sounds like that's actually like a real, like, something in like the psychological disability handbook. I thought I literally had 2 left feet. I'm gonna go with that. I used to think I literally had 2 left feet. I'm pretty sure that's probably a thing that can happen. Without, like, surgery or, like... There's people who have... I mean, well, technically I know that's a thing because there was this child, woman, girl thing in, I think it was India or somewhere thereabouts that had... It was sort of like a conjoined twin that had many, many, many feet. And so there would be at least 2. It was in Guinness records. Never mind that. I don't know. So I'd only wear shoes for the left foot. So you convinced your parents to buy you 2 pairs of shoes of the same... You know what? I'm so done with everyone. Turns out that's just a saying. Well, at least you made they laugh. Okay. I didn't catch your name. Oh, it's Stella. I nailed it that time. Thanks, Stella from the future, who just wants to pop in. I couldn't believe it either, because at the time I was so distracted by her wings. I mean, they are kind of a very pretty, like, pink, purple, fuchsia, or whatever. Like, they're kind of cool. Okay, Stella, I noticed you're a bit distracted by my wings. I'm worried that if I touch them, they'll be like butterfly wings, and like they'll like the scales and stuff will come off, and it'll be unhealthy for you. But I want to touch them. Oh my God, I'm sorry. It's okay. Look, if it helps you, you can ask some questions. Really? It would really help because, like, obviously I don't plan on going to class, and I just dealt with like a velociraptor, and I'm glad that that didn't end in me getting disemboweled or eaten. But then I'm talking to you, and you're talking to a crazy, like, are they real? Are they invisible? I don't know. Yeah, for sure. Why aren't you tiny? Do you have magic powers? I have to know. Can you fly? I have to know. I don't care. Why aren't you tiny? I don't care if you have a magic powers would be cool, but I have to know, can you fly? Like, you have wings, can you fly? Okay, you can't fly. Fuck, that just ruined my day. Sorry, did I say something? No, no, it's just sorta, I guess sorta is the answer. Like, oh, how do you sorta fly? Okay, I mean, there's a lot of ways one could sorta fly. You know? Like, it's effectively an increased jump or the ability to not fall. Like, look, if you jump off a building, you're just gonna, like, fall based on math and gravity, right? And then, you know, injury, right? That doesn't happen to me. I can do some other stuff. That's sort of flying. Do I Superman off? No. But I don't just get injured instantly by falling to the ground at terminal velocity. So that's sort of flying. Thank you. Can't get very high or go very far unless what? I have to, like, believe in myself or something. Do you need me to clap? I believe in fairies. I believe in fairies. I believe in fairies. I'll do it, but so you can fly. It's just more like a confidence thing and possibly something that needs to be reinforced by others. Or someone has to believe in me. Or both at the same time. See? Okay, yeah. Alright, cool. It's like super dorky. It's super dorky that you can, like, fly at all and any, like, I can't go very far very fast unless somebody believes in me or I believe in myself or both. That's when I can really fly. It's like, it's still better than what I said. I assumed you couldn't even do that. So sorry, all this cryptid stuff is just kind of normal to me. I've lived here all my life. I used to go to camp here, but living here is, like, different. Yeah, you probably see some more locals, if you know what I mean. Like me and Ingrid. Alright. Yeah, I've already met a skateboarding dinosaur. Ah, Robert. Yeah, he actually... I remember Robert telling me to bring any cool people I run into, and, well, I thought Dave was cool, so that's good enough for me. He asked me to come to the lake? He did? Yeah, he said to bring anyone cool that I run into, so, do you want to come with me? Me? Go to the lake? I feel like either you're so uncool that you don't know that this is a trick, or it's actually a real thing, and you just haven't been there because you're not that cool. You don't have to if you don't want... No, it's just... Did he say anything about it? He said it was the lake and to invite other cool people, like, just like I said. He just said something about... I mean, he said all those things. I'm gonna say worthiness. Something about worthiness or something? That's fair. Sounds like lots of pressure. I know, right? I don't know. I've never gone there before. I mean, I've gone there, but I've never hung out there. Man, all the subtext. I am having a hard time with this. It's a school night and I've only gone there, and... Is it gonna be like a party? I don't know. It could be like 5 people or it could be like a total rager. 5 people is still a party? Right? No, that's more like a get-together or a chill shash. Chill shash? We shouldn't go, maybe. Look, I will bail on Robert to chill with you. No, actually we should go. It'll be good for both. Good for us. You know what? Okay, so we have confirmed that you are a fairy. Fairies are very much, well, fairies. So, you know, you don't seem fae, you seem fairy. It seemed like I had the option. And I don't think you're fae, but then there is a difference. I'm just gonna go with it because you're the new girl and I'm a total brain. Let's do it. Yeah, maybe. Thanks for your vote of confidence for being like, let's not. We shouldn't. Okay, we definitely should. Now you're into it? I'll be like, yeah, alright, back to maybe not. Maybe not though. Okay. What? No, you're right. Let's go. Is this gonna be like a whole thing, like all the time? Like you just keep flip-flopping? We just gotta get hype. Let's do this thing. We're going to the lake. Yeah, we are. Thing is though, I don't know what it is really. Alright. Could you tell me? Or like draw a map? Hey, why don't I show you? Do you have a car? Yeah. Wait, no. It's a truck and it's my grandma's, but it's sort of mine now. So, which is it? I sort of have a car. Only when... But only if somebody else believes in me or I believe in myself. It's more like a truck. When people ask if you have a car, usually they aren't so specific about that. Like, they're like, do you have a car? It's sort of like, do you have a vehicle? They're not interested. They don't... It's weird to be like, do you have the ability, the license, and also access to and ownership of a motor vehicle or an automobile? Like, people don't fucking speak that way. That's... You know, they ask you if you have a car. You know, the only time you might be like, no, is it's like, and you do actually own a vehicle. It'd be like, well, I have, you know, I ride a motorcycle or like a moped or something like that. It doesn't matter if it's a van or a friggin' sedan or a truck. Maybe if it was like something weird like a tuk-tuk or like some other outwardly unusual vehicle, like, yeah. Great, so you can give me a ride. Totally. Awesome. Okay, here's my number. If you're nervous about the lake, give me a call. I totally am going to do that if I can. Or if, you know, you just want to talk about anything or whatever. So you just legitimately want to talk to me? Yeah. This was the second person to just give me their number, like it was no big deal or something. I mean, are they persons? I know that, like, I consider them people, but they're like cryptids. Well, I mean, like, a velociraptor isn't a cryptid, but it's like an anthropomorphic one. He could know that one guy from, what was it, Primal Rage? No. Was it? I don't know. Pretty sure Primal Rage had a velociraptor in it. I don't think that's the fighting game I'm thinking of. Raptor! Anyway. Pick me up around 7? I have to know where you live, but okay, sure. Awesome. One sec, though. Hey, guess... Hold on, I'm gonna pause here. Just gone off for a moment. And she's about to fucking say some shit to Ingrid. And I'm just... Or the invisible bitch who's maybe still here or never was. I don't know. And I just feel like this is a good moment to stop.